marks 1 year since the body of a missing Florida woman was found in the PD.
Sheridan Wahl's case was officially marked closed this past April. Just last week, though, WMBF News received dozens of crime scene photos and more elements from her case file.
Our investigative anchor Ashley Bowles joins us now in studio.
Yeah, and this case really raised a lot of questions.
Yeah, without a doubt, Eric and Rachel, and sadly, we may never know all of the answers to those questions, but like you said, with an open records request, we were able to get documents and pictures from this case that we typically never get to see. We're sharing them with you tonight as we wrap up a story that garnished a lot of attention.
21-year-old Sheridan Wahl didn't spend much time in Myrtle Beach or in Florence last September, but she affected several people and places. In never-before-seen surveillance video, Sheridan Wahl's red Toyota Corolla was seen on Highway 378 in the afternoon of September 19, 2021. Earlier that same day, investigators say Sheridan was seen on Ocean Boulevard by a family friend and at this scooter shop where she was declined service for not wearing shoes. She had traveled to Myrtle Beach from Tampa, Florida to visit her dad, but never made it to their arranged meeting spot. The video of Sheridan's car was recorded just before 1:30 in the afternoon, around 30 minutes before the car was found burned in a ditch in the Scranton area of Florence. This is what Wahl's car looked like when investigators got to it. We now know she walked away from the crash. Another document included in Wahl's case file is a summary of an interview with a man named Stephen Stone. Stone told investigators a woman, now known as Sheridan, walked toward him at a house off Highway 378 on the 19th from the direction of a fire and asked for a ride to Myrtle Beach. While Stone told police he didn't bring Sheridan to Myrtle Beach, he did give her a ride. He told police he dropped her off at the Hannah-Salem Friendfield Fire Department, which was confirmed by Coroner Keith Von Lutken.
We do know that she was dropped off at the fire station. She was by herself.
But during the ride, which only lasted a few minutes, Stone also told police Sheridan said she was a goddess, a witch, and that she couldn't die.
When you see an odd behavior that is completely uncharacteristic and there are no drugs or substances in the body, you really have to start thinking, were they traumatized? Are they sleeping? And is this a mental health issue?
Dr. Christina Lynn is the medical director of the Behavioral Health Unit at Grand Strand Medical Center. While she never met or treated Sheridan, she says Sheridan could have experienced what is referred to as first break.
It all depends on the individual and what's happening.
Sheridan's autopsy showed there were no drugs in her system. In an interview investigators had with Sheridan's mom, Kelly Wahl, this past April, Kelly said Sheridan had no known mental health disorders. These crime scene pictures show some of Sheridan's belongings. They include a hat Sheridan was seen with several times on the 19th, sunglasses, and her phone and keys, which were at the top of the training tower.
And Dr. Lynn says a big takeaway from this case should be to ask for help when odd behaviors are observed. We've done a lot of reporting throughout the last year on this case. All of that information is on our website, WMBFnews.com. In the studio, Ashley Bowles, WMBF News.